Hey.
And I'm AJ
from the Backstreet Boys. I think with This Is Us, you'll find that the Backstreet Boys, after 17 years together, we're comfortable being the Backstreet Boys. We're comfortable making music that it is what it is. You know, we do have we call it some sort of magical sound that when we all sing together, it's something that is special, that's lasted us for a long time. All right.
Well said.
Yeah. Oh my God, we're here to stay.
And we now have a lot more creative control than we ever used to. You know, back in the day when we first started, it was kind of like point and shoot. You know, now we're the ones holding the gun, so to speak.
It's funny because when you go back to the beginning times for the Backstreet Boys were about the success of the Backstreet Boys. And then there was a time when the industry kind of turned to who was writing, who was producing. And if you do go back, way back on our second record that was our first record in the US, we even had songs that we were writing and producing at that time. So I think we talk about this term dwarfed by the producers or how can we make it ours when we're the Backstreet Boys and we're working with somebody amazing. It's a good collaboration because we have many years in this business, and I think we're seasoned artists. A lot of times we're great writers that have been also overshadowed by our own success.
I mean, we've always prided ourselves on just being a vocal harmony group, and we fought tooth and nail for the first probably 5-6 years of our actual career to claim that name. And now, you know, again, if you want to call us a boy band, call us a boy band. I mean, if we wrote a book about between the fans and just tour life, it would be bigger than War and Peace. To be sitting in our dressing room when we show up to a gig, girl, I think we were in Spain. We walked into our dressing room, there's two girls with their jeans ripped, they're bleeding, they had jumped over a barbed wire fence, and they're just sitting there. And you know, when they see you, they don't really know what to do, because they're like, oh my God, you're really here. And then when it comes time for them to be asked to leave, that's when they like put you in a chokehold and they don't want to let go. Brian tends to sing with his eyes closed a lot. This girl this girl was standing like right in front of him when he opened his eyes, and she like bumped the mic and it hit him in the face.
We were singing I'll Never Break Your Heart, and we were on the center of the stage where the center used to rise up in the middle and it would turn around, because that was like Big Willie style back then when we were pop living big draws. And I was singing, you know, I'll never break, and it was like, my mic hits me right in the teeth and my lip starts bleeding. And I'm like, what the heck? And I look up and this girl's going, ah! Like right in front of me. And our security guard, Marcus, about that time, she timed it perfectly. I don't know how many shows she had seen to know right when the stage lifted up, because it kind of separated from the rest and lifts up. So our security guard is trying to climb the ramp as the stage is lifting, and he can't even get up there. He's sliding down, and he's going, come here, girl, trying to get this girl off. And then she runs and gets Nick in the headlock after she bashes my mic into my lips. So that was interesting.
People are people. It doesn't matter what you believe, and we make our music for everyone. And whether you're gay, straight, black, white, it doesn't matter, young or old. I mean,
yellow or red.
Music touches everyone. And if our music touches the gay community, I think it's awesome. I think it's absolutely brilliant.
The typical boy band label, I would have to say, you know, will still go down in history for I Want It That Way or Quit Playing Games With My Heart. You know, love knows no boundaries. You know, love is an emotion, a song is an emotion, so it's easy to sing about love that you can connect with all kinds of people. So it's probably gonna be I Want It That Way, because when you think of Backstreet Boys, you think of Backstreet's back, all right.